Sorry about that. This is part 2 now, because I accidentally hit the back button on my stupid cell phone. Congratulations, dumbass. As I was going to say, up here are my Mountain Dew aluminum collector's bottles with, custom art on them. I thought they were really cool. They were from a gift from my ex-roommate, because if I didn't take them, he was just going to throw them away. But I thought they were really cool, and I wanted to keep them. They've never been opened, so the soda in them is probably fucking rancid. I wouldn't drink that, even if it was the last fucking drink on Earth. Ew! That is, let me get it into some better light here. But this here, oh yes, this is my rendition, a custom hand-painted, handmade, out of just simple materials, the Terror Mask from the Splatterhouse series. I made it look like ancient Egyptian-y. Well, continuing on, there's my little tote of extra manuals and cover arts and extra cases for stuff and tools and extra parts and whatnot for my hobbies. Another one there. My hamper, ew, dirty clothes. Moving on. Recently, I've just been thinking that maybe all this is going to move down on the wall and make space for a shelf to go along the wall that I'm going to build. It hasn't happened yet, but it will. Anyways, some more D&D stuff. That is a badass werewolf, if you ask me. And that is a badass Hydra as well. Some more D&D, unicorn, skeleton next to a tree. Big ugly beast thingy. Weird lizard thingy. Oh look, a leprechaun hat. Oh, hello. Top of the morning to you. Yeah, big old barbarian with a spear through that guy's head. Awesome. Okay, this is the original print. I want to put it away and, make a color copy, duplicate. Same with this one. I drew and hand-colored these myself. They're some of my best work. Gran Turismo 3 poster. Some hats. That one's from a 2013 local event called Carson Valley Days. It's real popular. And that's just my fedora there. Not the style like Indiana Jones or Freddy, but more the style like Michael Jackson kind of deal. Okay. Well, here's my bed, my humble bed, where I do all my sleeping and other things, which is none of your business. Moving on. Here is my other wall, starting here with my Patrick Willis, linebacker of San Francisco 49ers poster. I don't know if he's still with them. My badass American McGee's Alice poster. Too bad I can't get, every bit of the text in, look at that fucking Cheshire cat. Cheshire cat. I always mess that word up sometimes. But look at him. He's just badass and crazy ass mushroom with eyes. And look at her. Just, oh, it's amazing. I recently put this up. My Halo poster that I got a little while back. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops posters. This was left by my ex-roommates. No parking, fire lane, keep clear at all times. Yeah, I just decided to put it in my room. Up there is my survival knife. It is not a combat knife because they don't have the ridged edge, kind of like a saw, or a bottle opener, or the fact that it used to have a compass there on the butt and you can unscrew it and stash like matches and stuff in the handle. Another D&D picture. I really should move this one because now it's behind this little rack thing with all my booze-related hats on top of it. Rolling Rock box cutout. My favorite beer, not because of James Rolfe, because it was the first beer my dad turned me on to when I turned 21. Little Christmas ornament gift from a friend at work, Tiffany. Thank you so much, Tiffany. My custom Bleach original character in full Bankai and holofied. Yeah, some of my best freaking work. There's the mask that I did custom. Some anime logo posters, Yu Yu Hakusho, Code Geass, Street Fighter 2V, Full Metal Alchemist, my custom Cerberus drawing. Look at that baby. That is just sweet, isn't it? I don't know what I was on when I drew that sucker there in the corner, though. Good God. American flag, yada yada. A legitimate Fallout shelter sign that I found out in the boonies. That sucker's an antique. Last D&D picture. Here we are. My game collection. It's modest and meager, like I said. Here we are at the top shelf. Pac-Man collector's glass from Arby's, circa 80s. Great freaking shape. Pac-Man collector's mug, straight from Bally Distributing, circa the 80s. It's got little visual effects here on the side when you turn it, like in the light and stuff. Like Pac-Man, like eats the dots and the power pellets and the ghosts. It's pretty cool. My Samus amiibo, the only amiibo I will ever own in my collection. Although I may try to hunt down Fox McCloud and Captain Falcon because they're really well made and they look badass. But I'm not a serious amiibo collector. I haven't bought into this whole amiibo-apocalypse thing. It's just Samus is my favorite Nintendo franchise character of all times. She is the badass bounty hunter of space. And I love her to death, man. Super Mario duct tape that my roommate found for me. I used it, as you can see, on my shelf for the trim. I made this shelf myself. PlayStation Move set up with the charging station, one wand, and the camera. Although I don't have a working PS3 right now. It's kind of defunct. so it's not in here, and you won't see it. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, complete in box. Really great shape. Got it on Amazon. Holy cow. When this thing came, when it was delivered, and I took it out and just looked at the box, I nearly had a frigging heart attack. I mean, like, I nearly had a heart attack, and I nearly friggin' like jizzed myself through the roof at how awesome the shape is for it. For a 20-plus years box, you know. And it's complete. It even has the baggie that goes around the cartridge and the dust sleeve and the manuals and all the inserts and stuff. It even has the styrofoam still intact, pristine. It's complete. That is my only boxed NES game. I have 1, 2, and 3 of the Castlevania series for NES. I have Super Mario Brothers 2, California games, going back just a split sec. Super Mario Brothers 2 has suffered some damage on the actual cartridge shell. I'm not going to take it out to show you where, but it's on one of the low corners where it connects into the machine. It still works. So that's why I keep it. California games, Xevious, Top Gun, 1942, Ghosts and Goblins, Rush and Attack, a kind of obscure Konami kind of title back in the day. Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt that came as part of a bundle, and that bundle happened to be, I'm trying to show you here and get the right lighting, show you my stuff here. Yeah, there's all my games that I just mentioned. Just trying to get the right lighting and stuff. But that came in a bundle with my NES top loader, which is in like brand spanking new condition. Every part of it. The power supply, the RF, the controllers, 2 dog bones. Yeah, they're in like brand spanking new condition. You'll see those shortly. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to cut this video into one more part starting now, so stay tuned for part 3.